Hi guys, it's me Paula and welcome back to my channel. It's a freezing cold Tuesday today in Scotland. I was going to film this last night, but we ended up having this huge power cut for about 3 hours. It was absolutely pouring down, really stormy, and it was like something like how it reminded me of being a kid in the early 1980s when there was a power cut, and you had like candles and torches, and that was what it was like. So trying to, using the light of my phone to try and find candles and so on and so forth. The kids were really excited though; they thought it was amazing. They thought it was like the best thing ever. And I was like, yeah, we can't cook tea. We're just going to have to eat crackers and cheese and fruit. But, they thought it was amazing. But after a while, when they couldn't watch TV, it kind of lost its appeal. So I'm sitting drinking a coffee. I've got my son's Pokemon mug here. It's one of those cool ones that when you put hot stuff in it's the picture appears. So anyway, kids are off school now, and I am wanting to do a review of a British, I would say indie brand, and it's called Lottie London. So this is what I got in. Now it's a really cute makeup company, and obviously based in London, Lottie London, and it does a lot of different types of makeup products, lip products, eyeshadows, makeup brushes, primers, all that kind of things. And it's really super affordable. So the products I bought, now I got this palette here. Actually is going to be a gift for someone, and this was only £8.95, and this was the Living My Best Life palette, and lots of lovely colours in that, as you can see. I also got a mini one, which for myself I'm going to try on today, and this is like a little purple palette. This is called the Jewels. Now, this is really nice because there's so many different little palettes like this that you can choose from. This reminds me a little bit of Revolution Beauty, for price point and choice of colours and the type of palettes that you get. I'm trying to open this. It doesn't seem to be opening. I'll use my scissors. So it's £4.95 for this small palette. Sometimes as well, when you sign up for the first time, you can get money off. I think I got some money off. I think did I get 10% off? So it's £4.95 for that. I think that's lovely colours. Some shimmers, some really nice kind of mattes, jewel mattes there. And the other things I got, I got two foil eyes. One's for to give away to a friend, and the other one is I bought for myself. Now I don't think it's going to go on. I was going to try on this today. I don't think this is actually going to go with this, but I'll just put I'll swatch a bit on my hand so you can see what that looks like. So you just put that on as an eye topper. It dries out. Don't know if you can see the shimmer on there. Can you see there? Yeah, so it's pretty affordable, pretty cute product. And like I said, you go online, they also do brushes and things online too that you can go for. Now I quite like the selection here. I'm gonna try to take my glasses off. It's a nightmare trying to do your eyeshadow with no glasses on, but let's give it a go. So I've done my base and everything, and I'm just gonna go in. I think this is good because you get a good range of lighter colours for your, as a base for your whole makeup. So I'm gonna go in with this top one, which is nude, it's called, unsurprisingly. And let's see what colour this is. Let's see what the pigmentation is. That's going on quite nice, actually. I thought with this one it might end up being really one of these ones that you don't get hardly any colour payoff whatsoever, but that's nude, so that's pretty nice, isn't it? That's kind of giving a nice good base for the colour. Like I say in previous videos, I'm not a makeup artist by any stretch of the imagination. I know you get people got gorgeous looks when they do makeup on Facebook, on YouTube, but I just do it the way I do it. I have actually been watching some makeup videos recently and looking at how people are doing, amazing looks, and it is impressive. But as a lot of mums who are watching my channel will know, when you've got small children, you don't have time to do like a 3-hour artistry makeup look. It's pretty much get in and get out. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what next I should go in at. There's so many nice colours here. I actually really like this palette. It's really cute. I think I might deepen it up with a little bit of, now let's see, I'm going to, what colour should I go in? I think I might go in with that one there, which is champagne, I think it says it is. No, diamond. I don't know why it's called diamond, because it actually doesn't look anything like a diamond. But yeah, so that was last night. I had so many things to do last night and I didn't get any of it done really, because when the power came back on, also there was a bit of a mess up, because once we saw other lights starting to come on in our neighborhoods, and I was like, why is everyone's lights coming on and not ours? And I did say to my husband, have you checked the fuse box? Because maybe it's tripped the fuse. No, it's, no, it would come back on. You would hear it coming back on. And I was like, right, okay then. And then eventually we realised, my husband did then go and check the fuse box. And then, yes, the power cut triggered our fuse box. And when he switched it on again, our power came on. So I think we probably ended up having no electricity for a lot longer than our neighbours did, because, yeah. So that was that last night. So by the time I got round to doing things, I did a bit of ironing. I was absolutely shattered, and I thought, I can't be bothered then going and put on makeup and doing all this time of the night. Now that's really nice. That's a really nice colour. I quite like that. It's yeah, these eyeshadows are really nice. Like I say, if you're wanting something a bit different, and one thing I'm wanting to do this year is try on, see if I can discover some UK based indie brands, because the thing is, I think is there's a lot of amazing indie brands from all, in the US and Canada. Then you have to pay a lot of money for shipping. At the moment I do want to do that, because I do want to try things like Cleona Cosmetics, but I want to try for my subscribers in the UK to try and find as well some, and also for subscribers in the US who want to try something a bit different, who've done the Cleona Cosmetics, have done the Kaleidos, to try to find some UK brand ones that be a bit different. There's one I want to, that I have ordered from, and I think it's called Rook and Pebble, and they are a bit like Cleona Cosmetics. I'm still waiting to get those in the post. But like, I'm glad to find this brand here, because it's a bit different. Right, so I've deepened that up a bit. I might just actually further deepen it up a wee bit more. I do actually like that colour. It's quite nice. Yeah, so they do like a lot of different other little quads as well. I say quads, not quads, is it? Like little square palettes, nine shadow palettes. But like, it's a bit like the Huda Beauty one actually. They do these kind of little ones as well, don't they? But this is obviously £4.95 compared to Huda Beauty's like £27 for a quad. It's much more affordable. There we go. I'll just blend it in a wee bit. Yeah, so it's a bit of a good discovery, and I'm quite interested in their brushes as well, but I have so many brushes at the moment, it's just ridiculous. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find a brush without my glasses on. That's another thing. Right, I'm going to try, I'm going to maybe do a wee bit of the brown there and the crease. I think I might do this one here in the middle, which is Dusk. Just tap it on, and then I'll have to blend this out. I do find, like, when you're a bit older, like I say, I'm in my early 40s, the lids, I have got quite big eyelids, and I find that you get much more creepiness now, because I used to have such a big eye space to put eyeshadow on, and I still do when you see it like that, but then when there's a lot more space for it to so when you get a little bit of creepiness, a little bit of the hooded eye, it does end up, like I think the tip that you have on, a lot of people have done on YouTube about doing this kind of eyeshadow over there, the kind of cut crease, is really good for a hooded eye, because then it does open up your eye a lot more. I think that's a really good tip, and it's something I never thought of doing before I watched YouTube videos on it. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about the whole cut crease thing, and I kind of just applied eyeshadow the way I'd always applied it. And obviously it's different in your 20s and early 30s to what you're applying it later on in life, I think, because Not that early 40s is old, because not. It's just you do have a lot more different makeup concerns, and I think one of the good things, I think I would always recommend younger viewers, is to get a good skincare routine early on, because I think with skincare, I think if you work on your skin now, I think it's you'll pay dividends later on in life, because I think even putting on, I'm not even saying pay for expensive skincare, but you know, get into good skincare routine when you're in your early 20s into your 30s, and then it'll pay dividends into your 40s and 50s, definitely. I think one thing I love is, I think serum's really good, and you don't have to buy an expensive serum in your 20s, I don't think. Even in your 30s, 40s. I'm just gonna wipe that off a little bit. I find it really difficult to do my eyeshadow without my glasses on. Right, okay, what am I going to do now? I think I might do a little bit of this other brown, which is the Royal. I love this brush here. This is a brush I've had for absolute ages, and it's an eyeshadow brush from the Body Shop. No, which is it? Can't see what I'm doing. No, sorry, this one here, the Ruby and Millie one, the eyeliner brush, and I've had this for absolutely years. I think I've had this honestly since my 20s, and it's just one of my favourite brushes ever. This has got a little bit of a shine to it. Might do this a little bit here. And I'm spilling eyeshadow everywhere. I've always wanted to try those things that you go under your eyes, you know, for catching shadow. If you we do a little bit there under my eye. You know, the bit things for catching shadow, they're like these little stickers, but I don't know if that would end up taking off your foundation and stuff while you were using it. It would take off your foundation a bit. Difficult doing that on my waterline. I do quite like that. It's really quite nice. It's applied it. It's not overly dramatic. It's pretty but not overly dramatic, which is good. And obviously there's the gold. I don't think am I gonna do the golds today? I didn't want something over the top today. I just want something simple. Yeah, okay. I'm going to pause it while I do my eyeliner, and I will get back to you in a second. Okay, so that's the finished look. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. For £4.95, I think that's such worth a punt. Definitely. Like I said, you could get some money off it if I'll put my glasses on now, if you get the discount code. So yeah, great little find that. I will speak to you later, and have a nice day.